Okay, for my lunch selection, I'm going to have the Ortho tuna and light mayonnaise, 85 grams, and that was produced in, or packaged in, September 10th, 2016, and expiration date is September 2019. So we got plenty of time, still fresh. Also going to have the biscuits brown, and they feel like they're all intact. Well, I'll have to check that out. And to go with the biscuits brown, we're going to have the cheddar cheese flavored spread. So that should go well. Then, also we're going to have Beyond the Beaten Track, Just Nuts. It's a collection of peanuts, almonds, cashews. So we'll check that out. And for dessert, we're going to have the date and strawberry fruit bar. And that is 25 grams. And for the drinks, I'm going to have the Tutti Frutti flavored drink powder with sugar and sweeteners. That's 47 grams, and it's supposed to be mixed with 500 milliliters of cold water. So the glass I have is about 400, so it might be a little bit strong. Also, I'm going to have one of these bouillon soup cubes. So I have a little bit of a soup with lunch. And to top it off, I'm going to have a Thai Fu British tea. So I'll have that. So we should get this ready. I'm going to put the tuna in a bowl here so we can have it with our biscuits brown. So we'll get this opened up. So I'll get this out of the package here. I'll have to use our big spork here to make sure we get all the contents out. Alright. So basically, it's ready-made tuna salad. So we got tuna and mayonnaise. So that should work out pretty good. Okay, next off, we're going to open our biscuits brown. That's if they want to come out of the package here. Okay, there we go. So the biscuits brown are pretty well all intact. There's a few that didn't make it. And as you can see, that's 84 grams. So the biscuits look like, they smell like an oat cracker almost. So we'll have to see how they taste. Alright, next is the cheese spread. So we have to give this a good knead. So get everything, they usually separate if the oils and the ingredients separate if they sit around for a while. So give this a good knead. And make a little slit in the corner. So, yeah, that should go well. Alright, and we have our Beyond the Beaten Track, our mixed nuts here. So as you can see, It's a mixture of peanuts, almonds, and cashews, and they look like they're unsalted. Let me get that out. So that's a nice selection. Alright, so we're gonna get the drinks ready, and we're gonna do the Tutti Frutti flavored drink here. And as you can see, it's a very white powder. I don't know if you could see down there, but ooh, it has a very, very pleasant aroma. So we'll get that all mixed up. And what I've learned is these powdered mixed drinks, they usually work better if the water is room temperature. So very cold water, they don't mix completely, or it takes a long time for it to. We'll get our tissues here and clean off our spork so we can mix up the beverage. So make sure we try to get it all mixed up. Has a very nice, almost looks like lemonade. It has a very nice color to it. Alright, I'll let that sit over here. Reconstitute. And we're going to get clean up here a little bit. I'm going to get our cup here and make us some, I believe is beef broth. Looks like a beef bouillon cube. So let's see if we can get into this. Oh, it's a large one. Oh, I'll have to use twice the water then, because these single bouillon cubes are usually good for a cup of water. So we'll have to make it double. So we'll get some hot water going. So put just shy over 2 cups. Get our spork cleaned up again. And we're going to give this a good stirring here so we get that to dissolve. Very nice beef broth smell. And oh, we might as well get our cup of tea going. And as you can see, I have a souvenir from one of my, Cindy and I's trips over to London, England. We've been over to England for about 3 different visits. Enjoy going to London. It's always a very interesting city, and England's also a very interesting country. Lots of history. So we'll get the tea going here. Sit that back over here. Let that steep a little bit. And one other item we have is the date and strawberry fruit bar. So as you can see, it's all pure fruit. So I'll have to try that then. Alright, so I'll get our sport cleaned up here again, and I'll give the tuna a taste all by itself. So as you can see, it's tuna fish and light mayonnaise mixed together. That's very good. It'll be a very light lunch here. So we're going to take one of our biscuits and give this a taste on its own. A very dense biscuit. Has a very oaty taste, if that's a word. But I'll give some of the tuna here on the biscuit and give this a try. It was very good, but very dry. So I'll have to see if we can see how our drink's doing here. It looks like it all dissolved. We got a few floaties in there, so seems to constituted well. So we'll give this a try. That was a very nice, delightful taste. Smells, almost tastes like, mostly it tastes pineapple, but it's supposed to be a tutti frutti flavor. Alright, so we're going to try the cheese spread here on one of the fruit biscuits here. So looks like any processed store cheese, so we'll give this a try. That was very good. I really taste that cheese flavor, but those biscuits are really dry. I'm going to take another drink of our tutti frutti flavored drink mix. So now we're going to try our nut mixture here. So we'll see if we can get a little of everything. Get some almonds, peanuts, and some cashews. And as you can see, they're unsalted, so we'll give this a try. They're still fresh, But I wish they just had a little bit of salt on there. But that'd be a nice snack on the go. So now we'll see how our beef soup, how it turned out. Give this another mix. I'll pour this into a smaller container here. So we'll give this a try. Oh, that's very nice. A nice hot drink or a light soup. And if it was a soldier that was pulling all-night duty and then out in the field where it's cold and damp, this would be a really welcome pick-me-up. Yeah, very nice. And so we got our, see how our tea's doing here. So I'm not a real big tea drinker. I drink mostly coffee. Cindy's the tea drinker, so occasionally I drink some tea. So we'll see how this is. And Paul always says you can't have a proper cup of English tea unless you have some milk with it. So I'm going to use one of the creamers that came in the pack. And I usually take a little bit of sugar in my tea. So there you go. Standard cup of tea. That's very nice. And last but not least, this date and strawberry bar. As you can see, it's pure fruit. So give this a try. That's very tasty. So, we're going to leave you here for a bit, and I'm going to finish up my lunch here, and we'll get back and I'll give you my thoughts on all of it. Well, the lunch portion was very nice. The tuna and light mayonnaise was wonderful. That really well with the biscuits brown, and also enjoyed the cheese spread very much. The mixed nuts here were fresh, but I wish they would have some salt on them. I don't know, they just I like nut mixes with a little bit of salt to them. The Tutti Frutti drink was very nice, and the beef bouillon cube as a soup or a hot drink was wonderful. So just have my tea to finish up here, and the rest of the date and strawberry bar here, and might as well check out this Canal bacteria wipe. Get my hands cleaned up here. So Doesn't really smell like anything, but it is moist, so it should do the job here, getting everything all cleaned up. So this is the lunch portion of the British 24-hour ORP ration pack. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back with the dinner portion. Bye.